MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Steven Strasburg will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University, the closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball, great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul.
Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. DeYoung is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm. Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Matt Carpenter is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Three and 2 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
He's set and the pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1.